Industry Insider coming to you from Bigsound 2013. We're here at Alfred Constance. Joining me, Stephen and Brett from Good Oak. How are you, gentlemen?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Thanks for coming down.
Yeah.
Is this lunch break as well?
Pretty much.
Everyone's taking their lunch breaks today to come down and do an interview. So I do appreciate that. That's fantastic of you guys. Yeah, well, Bigsound starts tomorrow. It's on the Tuesday, and it's looking like a big week. You guys have got 2 shows?
Yeah, a bit of a calm before the storm today, but our showcase is on Thursday night at 633, and then we're playing the AU Review 5th birthday party on the Friday night.
That should be a big one on the Friday night.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
It's funny, they have the official closing party on the Thursday night, but then there's still parties on the Friday.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Thursday night into Friday night is just...
Make the most of it while everyone's in town.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. What are you guys looking forward to for this week at Bigsound?
Oh, we're just looking forward to, obviously there's unbelievable bands playing, just getting around and having a look at some cool bands. John Steele Singers and...
Billy Bragg.
Billy Bragg would be great.
Yeah, well, that was... How good was that? Them announcing the...
Yeah, I thought he was just going to speak, but
yeah,
great to hear he was going to play that.
No, he's played well in the European summer season this year, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes here.
Yeah. I caught him fairly recently.
Yeah, we both went to see him, and
it's great.
It was great.
Yeah.
Played for about 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
It seemed like it.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours. It was great.
Yeah. You can blame Bruce Springsteen for that. He's setting the benchmark again, isn't he?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Anyway, let's have a bit more of a chat about Good Oak. Interesting outfit, and it's get a bit of buzz. You guys are only really new, as you said. You got your self-titled EP out. Tell us a little bit more about the band, how you got together.
Kicked off. There's another guy, sort of founding member, Tom Busby, and we lived together, the 3 of us. And so it started out pretty casual on the front deck or whatever.
Over a few beers on a Saturday or something.
Yeah, and then this great songwriting opportunity came up down at the Corona House in Byron, this thing they got going. So Tom kind of pretended we were a band so we could go to that, and it started to sound okay, so we thought, keep going, and went up and recorded a CD and just playing live more and more. It's great.
Corona House, was that where they had they were filming bands down there?
Yeah.
We had some guys do that, actually, saloons. I don't know if you might have met them.
Yeah, I saw that. I think they were there just before we were. We watched their clips when we were there.
Yeah. No, interesting little concept, that one.
Yeah, it's great.
So did you get a nice little video and stuff out of that?
Yeah, really good stuff.
It was great. It was sort of uncharted territory. We were writing songs down there and deciding on the band name as we drove down to Byron Bay. So
had to have a good story when they asked us if we were an actual
band.
right.
So you're getting your backstory sorted out on the way down in the car.
Yeah.
That's classic. How good is that?
Yeah, it worked out well.
Yeah. Thank you, Corona.
Yeah,
fantastic. So what after these shows at Bigsound, what's the plan for Good Oak for the year?
We've got a few shows lined up, going on a bit of a run from the sunny coast out west a bit, down to the Gold Coast, and then down to Sydney. Yeah. And then we snared a few supports of the Cat Empire early October.
Yeah, they're doing a
Queensland
regional tour in sort of the first week of October. So 5 shows supporting Cat Empire, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to kick off a band that was made up to drink a few free Coronas down in Byron Bay.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So you put this band together. It was kind of like, as you said, made up. Where did the songs come from? How did that happen?
Well, Rhino had quite a few songs already written, and obviously we, good oaked them, I suppose, and put some harmonies. Tom and I sort of worked with the harmonies around Steve's songs, I suppose, and then we wrote a couple together as well, and we just sort of certainly had no expectations of sound or anything, but a pretty distinct sound sort of came out of it when we wrote a few up at the Corona House and recorded as well, and it was just a pretty fun sort of sound, I suppose.
So have you got any? Are you writing any other stuff at the moment, or
in the works? We're just thinking might try and record a full length album early next year. So just
So you've come along far enough that you feel you've developed a sound you can take into a record?
yeah, for sure. Don't feel like we've got enough quality songs at this point, but they're still happy with what's coming and stuff, so it needs a bit of work. But yeah, hopefully by early next year we'll have enough.
Yeah,
certainly throwing a few new ones into our set. So, obviously we sort of, they're probably the most fun ones. We like to play the new ones, which is good. So
you're going to be dropping a few of those in the sets this week? Can we expect to see a couple of new ones?
Pretty short set, but at least
what are they, 30 minutes of Bigsound?
30 minutes, yeah, so not long.
That's pretty standard for a music conference showcase, though.
Yeah. So I'd say, at least a couple of new ones. Yeah.
I kind of like that in a way, because you throw your best stuff out and you just go for it.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a musician, but when you're watching musicians on stage, that you just really got to... You don't plan the set to, maybe have a dip in the middle and calm it down a bit.
It's just
flat out.
Flat out.
And I think the reality is at conferences, a lot of the people in the crowd may not have heard you at all, so there's sort of they're not hanging out for one particular song that they've heard on an EP. So it's just sort of throw your best out and hopefully they dig it.
Great. Well, looking forward to that. Looking forward to the... I can't get over that you just put the band together to get down to the Corona House. That's fantastic. That's the best thing I've heard all week so far. That's certainly going to take some topping, I think, for Big Sound stories this week from other bands we talked to. So well done on that, gentlemen. I'm very impressed. Very impressed.
Don't tell them.
No. Now
not much has changed from the balcony to the stage, to be perfectly honest. Maybe even more beers.
Well, hey, look, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. There's a few over there. Look, and they're Coronas too. Where can we go to find out a bit of info about you guys? You just got the Facebook set up at the moment, and you said you had a Twitter as well?
Yeah, Twitter account, but obviously most of the info comes from Facebook, so just working on websites and all that sort of stuff as we speak. But yeah, at the moment, just Facebook.
All right. Well, we'll put the Facebook up on the screen so everybody can see it. And I must say as well, if you are looking for any bands, including Good Oak, during the week, get onto the Bigsound app because it's really good, and it's much easier than carrying around a hard copy that you trash by the end of the first day. So yeah, you can find the Good Oak times on the Bigsound app as well. Gentlemen, thanks very much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for coming down on your lunch break. I'm probably going to take a leaf out of your book and go and have one of those beers because the interviews are done for the day.
Nice.
Fantastic. It's Good Oak here from Alfred and Constance, Bigsound 2013 for Industry Insider.